guys don't really need to worry like the song said, because I'm going to teach about semicolons. Here's what it looks like, and here's a good way to use it, but not how I'm going to show you today. Semicolons are used to break up two complete sentences without using two periods. So in the first sentence, Julie loves country music. There's your semicolon right there in between them. It describes her mood. Period. Don't worry about it, but I forgot it. Using a semicolon is just basically another way of using a period without breaking up a sentence. Well, it does break it up. I mean, it doesn't allow you to use a run-on sentence. But an important rule to always remember is the letter after the semicolon is never capitalized unless it's just the normal I that you always capitalize, or if it's a person's name like Julie, that shouldn't be capitalized, but oh well. Okay, the second part or way I'm going to show you how to use a semicolon is when it separates two independent clauses when both clauses contain commas. Adam, comma, that's supposed to be S, not so it's sophomore. Adam, comma, a sophomore, comma, plays football. There's your semicolon, because Adam plays, you can take out the commas and it still makes sense. And Adam plays football is a complete sentence. Sophomore just modifies that guy right there. And then on the other half, Jake Jr. wrestles. Once again, here's your commas, and here's your commas before. But you can take this whole part out and it still makes sense. It's just a modifier. It's there to make the sentence a bit clearer. Most of the time these sentences are going to be independent, so which means that they can stand on their own. And the letter after the semicolon, in this case it's a J, is never capitalized. It's always lowercase unless you have the I or it's someone's name like Jake. How it is right there. Alright, the last way I'm going to teach you guys how to use a semicolon is when there's separate clauses in a series, and when only one clause has commas in it. In that case, it's this one. Unlike the last example where it had both of them had commas in them. Because at the store is a dependent clause. It depends on this part of the sentence to make sense, because at the store cannot stand on its own. Once again, there's your semicolon being the divider of the two clauses. Like I said before, the letter right after is never capitalized. Like this one, it isn't, unless if it's the name or the I. So at the store, semicolon, she bought milk, comma, bread, comma, and eggs. Because you got these commas, you can only use one period, and you should use a semicolon because of this phrase right there. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Like the screen says, that's it.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going now. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance in the Space Jam. Alright.